Hey everyone, it's Notion and welcome back to my channel. So it's been so very long since I last made an upload on YouTube. I haven't uploaded anything for almost I think 6 or 7 months. I haven't been drawing much. It's funny because the first few videos that I made on the channel are about how you can always make yourself work and there's no such thing as inspiration. You cannot wait for inspiration, and all of that is true, but what I didn't take into account was the fact that mental health probably plays a huge part in what you're doing, regardless of whatever the work is, and that is something that I have been struggling with lately. I'm not diagnosing myself with depression, but I've been having trouble getting work done for a very, very long time. But the good news is that I'm doing my best to get back to art. So today I think I'm not going to include speed paints anymore behind my podcasts because I want to actually work on this podcast, and no one might be listening, but I just feel like doing this. I don't know. So, yeah, let's see. Why did I stop drawing? Well, I didn't completely stop drawing per se. I would draw like 1 or 2 pictures, but never anything. I wouldn't ever finish anything. And that all started, I think, I started not drawing much ever since I was studying to get into university. And then I think I pretty much stopped after I got into university here. I got into this business school, and it has nothing to do with art, and the people around me mostly are not into art or anything, and I don't really have anyone to talk to about art stuff. And that's, I think, what happens when you surround yourself with people with certain goals and certain things that they like and aspire to be. Maybe you kind of find yourself thinking about the same things, and you don't even realize when you start wanting the things that they want, even if necessarily those things aren't what you actually want. You just think you want them because these people around you, they want it, and you just kind of get into the mentality that they have too. And that's a very, very dangerous thing, because you might be thinking, oh yes, I want this is the thing that will make me happy, that is the thing that will make me happy, because these other people around you are wanting those same things. But then when you get those things, you're like, why am I still not happy, you know? So you might be setting up goals, and you might think you have certain aspirations that line up with theirs, and then when you achieve them, you're like, okay, I got this thing, I'm supposed to be happy now. Where's my sense of accomplishment? Or where's the feeling where I feel like, okay, I did what I wanted to do? And yeah, I didn't even realize when I stopped thinking about art, or I stopped thinking about wanting to be an artist or wanting anything related to art. And at one point I just completely disregarded the thought of art, and I felt pretty shitty. I didn't know why. I didn't realize why I was this other person that I didn't even recognize. And I think a lot of it is because I'm around people who don't care about the same things, who don't have the same mentality. And I put myself in this place. So I did not have the courage to pursue art for various reasons, even though I don't think the same notion applies anymore. Like, you can make a lot of money when you're in art, and you can have a successful life. It's not like you're just a broke artist all the time. But I don't know why I didn't go for it. I think I was very scared of failing at what I like. You know, it's much easier to think that, oh, I don't really care about this. If I do this, it's fine. If I do horribly, or if I don't make it, because I don't care about this. Like, business school, I don't really give a shit about it. I just got in because everyone else was doing it, and I didn't really care what I was gonna do in this um, in this area of work. And not to say that I'm doing absolutely horrible, but to say that I'm doing pretty bad regarding academics, because I don't like this stuff. I don't see any point of studying this stuff. So I cannot I cannot make myself study or want good grades. But yeah, and I was just really scared of pursuing art because it's something that I held very it was a part of me, and I thought, hey, if I fail at this, that means I'm failing at being me, and I couldn't let that happen. And I don't consider myself to be a great artist. In fact, I am pretty much nothing, because all I can do is copy other faces exactly as I see them. It's not the same as being or having your own artwork, your original artwork, right? So I kind of started feeling like an imposter, where I realized that what I basically do is I take someone's work and I take someone's picture and I can copy it exactly like it exists already, but I don't have my own spin on it. I don't have my original work here. I cannot make characters. I cannot make something out of nothing. And all I do is what a camera does. So what's the point? Not to undermine artists who do that and are happy with it. I just wasn't happy with it anymore. I used to be very happy with it once. I used to feel very accomplished when I would get an image similar to that of the reference picture, but I started kind of getting out of it. So yeah, ever since that happened, but I also didn't put in a lot of work regarding original art, where I would start working on developing my anatomy skills, my color sense and everything, or character design. None of it. I didn't work on it. I just let it go. I was like, oh, okay, I'm an imposter. I cannot draw from my imagination, so I'm not an artist, so I give up. And then being in the business school kind of made me very, very depressed. Just so much that I cannot explain it. I only enjoy the creative aspects of it. Like, there are certain competitions that you can participate in these schools, and I like those a lot. I like it when I'm challenged, or when there's certain cases to be solved, and I like coming up with ideas. That's the kind of person I am. And I think I'm slowly realizing that I am in the worst possible place I could be, because not the worst, but I'm not in the right place, not where I belong. And it's already been a year, so I cannot really switch. So I'm doing what I can. I'm trying to do the most possible for me at this point. I don't know if I will switch or not. It would completely turn my life around. But yeah, so I recently took on a project that was handed to me, and it's funny because that's the time around when I started trying to paint again, and that's when I got the project. And I don't know if this means that I'll be actually getting back to art or not, but sadly I have been slacking off on that project too, because, as I said, the practice of drawing, okay, I don't know if I said that or not, but the practice, the self, what do you call it? Like, the practice isn't there where I get to work every day. That's not there because I haven't drawn in 7 or 8 months, I think. But it's really nice to just hold my tab and just start drawing. Well, I did get a student, an art student, by the way. He's a small kid, and I think I've been learning a lot from him instead of him learning from me. Instead of him just learning from me, I'm learning a lot from him because I just see this extreme enthusiasm that he has regarding art. Like, when he gets a piece of paper and color pencils, he goes crazy, and he doesn't really care. And I'm trying to teach him that you don't have to care about what color a certain thing is. Like, a tree doesn't necessarily have to be green or brown. You can put in blue, you can put in red, and just the look of surprise on his face is amazing, because he's like, oh, I can actually make a tree red, like it doesn't have to be green. And it's just fun to see, because he's at that stage where people around him, society, is already trying to establish certain thoughts in his head, like, oh, this is how this is, these are the rules, this is how certain things are supposed to be. But they're starting to form in him, but it's not completely formed. So if I can play even a little bit of role in his life, where I help not his entire creativity to not be suppressed, I would feel accomplished. And it's just fun to see him, because I can just see him drawing and just get very hyper and excited when he's drawing, but also very calm too, and trying to get things right. It's just really nice to see a kid having fun with art. And yeah, it's been fun teaching him, and I think that has also helped me get into art again. And it just made me realize how, even if I'm an art teacher, I would be much happier than going to some fancy business school, you know? But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I certainly do know that I'm going to try get more into art. There are so many things I have to talk about and I want to talk about, and hopefully I'll be making these podcasts more and more often. Let's see, I don't really know, but this feels nice. This talking feels nice. So yeah, that's it for today. I will catch you on the next podcast or video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.